What's up guys, casual Yu-Gi stuff here today, and I'm going to be doing a quick deck profile. I'm going to be doing a Lightsworn deck profile. I'm a massive fan of Lightsworns, been playing them for quite a long time. Well, I had a period of time where I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh for about 6 to 8 years, but back in obviously 2008, 2010, they were really fantastic. So here are the cards I use, and I just used this deck at the locals YCS celebration event. Obviously didn't win unfortunately, but I got my field center and my little dual pad, which is cool. So put those to a side and I'll run you through the deck I used. I got 1 victory, 1 draw and 3 losses, so out of 5 matches. Not many people showed up today at the Aldershot event, so it was a pretty good and my first real time using this deck, so it's always going to be continually updated. So comment down in the section below if I could improve this deck in any way, in your opinion, and let me know what your best version of Lightsworns are in the comment section below if you enjoy Lightsworns as much as I do. So anyway, starting the deck profile here, we have 3 Judgment Dragon, absolutely gorgeous card, does really well, self-explanatory, really blows up the field, pay 1,000, little cost, and got to run 3 of these in my opinion if you're a big Lightsworn fan like I am. You know, you want it in your hand, can't be special summon from the graveyard, so you're going to want this card to be in your hand either from your first turn, or hopefully you can add it there with the effect of Curious or something like that. So there's 3 Judgment Dragons, I find works really well, doesn't really brick too much either. I like Judgment Dragon. 3 Raidens. Next off, really good Lightsworn monster. First, obviously, it's probably one of the best normal summons in the deck along with Lumina. Normal, mill 2, gains attack, and obviously mills 2 at the end phase. Always good to get as many mills as possible. Also it's a level 4, so you can obviously bounce you know, any XYZ level 4s, which is kind of predominantly XYZ 4s in this deck. So Raiden is also, like, as I said, the best normal summon, so you're going to want 3 of him. Then you have 3 Lumina, the Lightsworn summoners, because these are really, really broken, especially if you've got 1 in hand, 1 in grave, or even 1 or 2 in hand and none in grave. So obviously another good normal summon, discard, special summon another Lumina, same effect, discard, special summon another one. Also running a level 3 XYZ, and it's also a level 3 which helps for the zombie sort of cards inside of this deck. So I'll show you what I mean a bit later on. I'll do a couple of run throughs with you. Yeah, Lumina's really good. You can play 2 of these, but I think 3 is really good, especially because you will see a time where you could do like the Lumina, another Lumina, another Lumina, another monster, so it's really good Swarmer, probably the best. And of course there's got to be 3 Wolves in your Lightsworn deck. Again, beat stick, 2/1, mill to the graveyard, special summon, as we all know. So I'll put Wolf there. Felice, I used to run 3 of these, but I only go for 2 now. I found today, especially, I kept on drawing her. She was a pain in my hand today. Yeah, kind of, because of her, I think I lost like almost 2-3 duels. Just really cloggy, really good effect though. Even, you know, if it gets negated, the mill is still the cost, so you can mill 3. Really interesting, really good card. Destroy a monster. Yeah, always mills off a summon, which is good. Then I play 2 Lilas, which today I was only running 1, but I sided another one. And I'm glad that I did, because with the Lila I was able to destroy a lot of spell traps, which is very good. Whether she was summoned back from a Lumina effect or she was a good normal summon at times, and like, you know, Mizuki or something. Always very good to have hers. So we've got 2 ultimate rare Lilas, mills 3 and phase as well, which is always very handy. We'll just put our Raidens behind here and our JDs as well. So hopefully you can see all that. And then we go for our big boys. We go for BLS and Chaos Emperor. Very self-explanatory. Obviously this is the new effect. This is the first edition one. Took out of my binder to play with it today because it's best condition. BLS, very good. It's kind of like a Boral Sword really, but obviously can be negated and doesn't have the change of defense ability. And Chaos Emperor, just get these out. Obviously just removing light and darks. This deck does have light and darks, so very good to get these bad boys out. Always good. 3000 win condition, BLS, what more can I say? Then we go for our zombie side of things, where we have 2 Shiranui Solitaires, 2 Uni-Zombies and 2 Mizukis. These all sort of like chain into themselves, so ideal scenario, summon Shiranui, tribute, get Uni-Zombie, increase the level 1/1, get Mizuki to the graveyard, remove Mizuki, special summon Shiranui. So you can either XYZ for 4 to get Minerva out, or Tornado Dragon or whatever. I'll show you the extra deck in a sec, but pretty self-explanatory. Good level control, good tribute, and obviously Mizuki for removing the special summon. Used to run 3 of each, but again, very cloggy. There was a lot of cards in my deck as well, and I wanted to stick under 45 cards in this deck, so yeah, hopefully you understand how that all works. The zombies, 2 of each. Then we have some more of a little Goblinberg as well, so always helps to summon, then you can special level 4, so just an extra little 4 for the field, pretty self-explanatory again. As for hand traps go, I recently got these as well today. I had 2 DD Crows to start off with. Fantastic. This card is very good today. Stopped a lot of decks. I completely stopped a Mermail deck by removing something from the graveyard, and also a Prank Kids deck as well. Very good against Prank Kids, DD Crow. Came up and lost to him. I lost 2-1 to the Prank Kids guy today, unfortunately, but DD Crow helped with the victory. 2 Ash, should have a third really. 1 Ghost and 1 Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler did really well against the Mermails, which I lost to as well, unfortunately, but put up a good fight with my Effect Veiler. Negated one of her Mermail cards and completely negated it, so that was really good. So those are my hand traps. My advice would be get another Ash Blossom and potentially another DD Crow, because DD Crow is really broken and it's dark as well. So that's really good. On to the spells. 3 charge, 3 solar recharge. Yeah. Solar recharge, obviously situational, need to discard a Lightsworn from hand, but Charge of Light Brigade's just broken. Mill 3, add 1, always the best card. You want to open with at least 1 of these. If you open 1 of these, you're going very well. The nature of Lightsworn decks is obviously you get bricked in your hand. You could have like Felice, like I did today, a Wolf, or a Judgment Dragon a bit too early, which is not ideal. So if you get 1 of these, you're already in good stead. Solar Recharge is good. Draw 2, mill 2, or discard, draw 2, mill 2. And Charge, I think, is just even better. I need to upgrade this to a secret rare. So I have 2 secrets. I have, yeah, currently 3 ultis, 2 secrets. That'd be very nice. So 3 of those, 3 each of those. 1 Foolish, again, sending either, Mizuki, Wolf if you want a level 4, or if you want a Lumina Engrave, really handy. Even just for a Dark Monster if you want to special summon Chaos or BLS. Reinforcements, Rotter, that is for our Raiden. So again, just search Raiden. Raigeki, constantly gets negated, unfortunately, but I did use I did work a couple of times. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, play 1 of these. Not too sure about these guys. Traps, these can come and go depending on your playstyle. Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, big cost to pay, which with Lightsworns you kind of want some life points left to use Judgment Dragon's effect a couple of times, so not too sure about that either. Moving on to the extra deck, we have a Borosword Dragon, absolute beast, currently one of the best cards in the game at the moment. Good to link with him as well. Curious, best Lightsworn supported card to this day, and I still can't wait for Lightsworns to get more support, because I think it'll be even better. We got pretty badly hit with the Fairy Tale Snow situation, and obviously the Eclipse Wyvern to search for JD. So this is still a pretty strong card in the deck though. Summoned, mill 1, that goes through, mill another 3, gets destroyed, add a card from grave to hand, that's what you really want. 2/4 as well. Then we've got a Decode Talker, just for the extra link space, and a Nightmare Phoenix. I really need to, Nightmare Phoenix is to pop back row, I really do need a link 1, a couple more link 1s maybe. 2 Minerva, great level 4s, dominant and level 4 heavy deck, so get these, mill, detach 1, mill 3, draw cards for Lightsworn when it's destroyed, mill and destroy for Lightsworn. Tornado Dragon, aiding for back row, can take off 2, any turn it's quick effect, so very, very good. Abyss Dweller, Graveyard Control, I got this used against me today and it was really successful, but I didn't actually use it today, so not too sure about Abyss Dweller. Baguska, never used, may take him out. Obviously he's good for attack and defense switching, but not too sure why else he's good. Then Dante, also a nice good card, because you've got level 3 Luminas, and you'll find your time when you get Lumina, you get another Lumina, and if it goes right, you get a 3rd Lumina. This is a good little XYZ to detach 1, mills 3, and it gains 500 attack for each one, which is always handy. 2/5. Michael, the best synchro for Lightsworn, I think the only one. I think there is a Judgment Dragon, Synchro Dragon, but I don't think that's printed in English yet. Michael, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Pay grand, pop a card, and when it gets destroyed, add as many Lightsworn. So if you're ever going to mill out, but I don't think we'll get to that situation, it's always good to have a Michael in your deck. Mills 3 at the end phase as well. Trishula, I used this once today. Old but gold, really good effect. Banished. Yeah, the way you can summon Trishula is with 2 Luminas and 1 Uni-Zombie, so quite difficult to get them out though. If you can find another level 9 Synchro, which is pretty good, you can obviously replace it for that. Black Rose Dragon, blow up the board. I didn't summon that today. Cypher Mold Omega, still learning how to use this card. I had a situation where I could have summoned him, but I chose to summon this card here, and I'll tell you why in a second. Yeah, it's a really good effect, and I've watched another few videos on YouTube where they said to have this in your deck. So if you want to let me know in the comment section below why and how and when you use Cypher Mold Omega, that'd be great. Finally, last but not least, we have our Shiranui Shogun Saga, 3000 beat sticks, so level 4 Uni-Zombie plus level 4 Mizuki or other zombie. So yeah, really good card, beat stick, 3000, gets over most things. It's a good effect as well. You can banish a zombie and it gains attack equal to it, so again, you're going to have used the zombie to sync summon, so pretty good. It can get over most things. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and I would show you my side deck, but not really finished at the time. Like, I changed a couple of things, but this deck worked pretty well. I managed to get 1 victory, as I said, 1 draw and 3 losses, so always room for improvement. Lightsworns have been pretty badly hit recently, so yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below where this could be changed, or if I should introduce, like people saying, plants or some new zombie cards as well into the deck. And I hope you enjoyed the video guys. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button, check out my other videos, and subscribe if you do like them. It's been Casual Yugi Stuff guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.